So I saw this video. These people are protesting, and their main aim of protesting is because people will come from nowhere, carry their people, enter bush, and be calling 100 million, calling 50 million, calling 20 million. Money that I and you know that that person has never touched in his entire life. And you are calling that amount for the person's people to gather money and pay. So these people are protesting. Guess what happened? Army personnel, they cock rifle and shot at a protester. It is only in this country that you beat a child, the child is crying, and for you to stop the child from crying, you kill the child for crying. You don't have any other way of making sure that the child stops crying than to buy the child. That is the only way I can define this country. And some people are so emotional in the sense that they don't really know that all these people carrying color, they waka up and down. They are not really there to protect I and you. They are there to protect the business of our colonial masters. And what is the business of our colonial masters? Our human resources, our mineral resources. And who are those people in charge of these human resources and mineral resources? They are our politicians. And they are the ones that should be protected. That is why you will see a politician going out with over 20 police officers. And none is stationed in your community. None is stationed in your village. That is the problem. And the way these people are doing it, this thing did not start today. But why did it continue like this? It continued because in this country, everybody is divided. These people started it with IPO people, Mazo people. When people come out to protest that there is no federal presence in their place, and the only option that the federal government has is to come out, order the soldiers to buy everybody that come out to protest. And what were they protesting with? They were carrying flags. Flags is something that there are two components: cloth and stick. That is flag. Placard is paper that they wrote something on. But in Nigeria, a Nigerian soldier that you speak the same language with will come out and open fire on armless civilians and helpless civilians. But nobody will say anything in this country, because when all this was happening in Southeast, people in Adamawa, people in Meduguri, people in Delta, people in Edo, they were selling. It's not Igbo people. Now Igbo people, now then they cause problem. Now it has reached everywhere. People in Adamawa, the other day VDM went to Adamawa. I made video about it. VDM went to Adamawa to console the families of those people that lost their mothers and their sisters. What happened? These people were protesting that things are difficult already and you are placing curfew for them. And what happened? A soldier knelt down and opened fire at them. And we made videos about it. We said some things that we said about it. And you know, we don't have bigger platforms, but I thank God VDM is doing justice to some of all those things. VDM went there and he said some things, and you know, after everything, he came back. Nobody said anything. Nobody pressurized the government. Nobody said anything. All our lawyers in Nigeria kept quiet. Now it has happened in Ekpoma. People are being kidnapped every day. Now these people came out to protest because they are seeing police officers, they are seeing soldiers there, but these people are not doing anything. They are not going after those people that have come to cause mayhem in the communities. Of course, these people have been advocating for these people for a very long time, in the sense that they say that bandit is better than IPOB, because IPOB is trying to separate from Nigeria, while the bandits and kidnappers are just looking for food to eat. You see how these people are. the kidnappers that will kidnap your brother, and if you did not meet up with their demands, they will kill your brother or they will harvest their organs. Now tell me, those that are causing problem, is it those that want to go out of the same country that does not value life, because they value life, they want to go out of the country, or those that are now making the country to become unsafe? Because why is it that a cricket is trying to run out of the frying pan? A cricket is trying to run out of that place because it's no longer conducive. And that's why you see them trying to jump out from the frying pan. That is the story of IPOB people. That's the story of those that came out to do NSAS. They came out to protest that the way police officers are extorting money from them, the way police officers are killing people is too much. What happened? They ordered soldiers to go and meet them at Lekki toll gate, and many things happened. So Nigerian government are not after what they can do to bring peace, but what they are trying to do is to make sure that nobody speaks. There's no way anybody can air his or her view concerning what is happening in this country. And if we see foreign help, our Nigerian brothers and sisters, we still condemn it, because we are like frogs that are in hot water. The frog thought that because he has the ability to extend his temperature, maintain the temperature, he can just continue to remain in the same boiling water. And when it lost its strength, that was when it now understood that it is now too late. And that's what is going on in Nigeria today. If you speak about the insecurity in Nigeria, some people will tell you that you should just keep quiet, that you are making noise. Some people say that the price of mic should be increased because of somebody like me, because I'm saying some things, so that the price of mic should be increased. And I think this one that I'm making use of now is not costly enough. This one that I'm making use of now is not costly enough, and that's why he's making that statement. But you can go and price it if you think it's too cheap. Go and price it, and you see that is somebody's salary. It is somebody's salary.